Someone's burning.
Okay, our live podcast will start.
Hello.
Our live podcast will start in just a couple seconds, so please wait, and we'll be with you really shortly.
Or.
Okay, and hello and welcome to
Shaker News 101. Because there's no 102.
Oh, thank you.
Bonjour. I'm getting ready for our theme today. Shalom. Auf Wiedersehen. That means goodbye. Sorry. Hello.
Bonjour. I don't know any other languages, but today's
Buenos
episode
dias.
is about Papa. What is today's episode? Rob, what is today's episode about?
Today's episode is when the Brits come to visit.
Yes, so,
We have a good introduction because our dog Henry, who's an Airedale, hails from England. Not literally, but his great-grandparents did. And the Airedales were, using World War I to fight the cause for the British Army. And Henry is actually the police dog of England. But we're back to our topic. Global warming, don't do it. Oh, no, when the Brits come to town.
oh, and I just want to remind you, for those people who are new, I'm Zach Wilson, and I'm 11 years old.
And I'm Paparazzi Wilson.
And how old are you?
I still forgot my age.
I'm okay, so we have, how many questions do we have today?
Let's just be open. Let's be free-range questions. Wherever it goes, wherever it roams, let's let it be.
Oh, that sounds about right. So, anyhow, Robby Dobby Ding Dong.
Oh, that's me, also known as Paparazzi.
So today, and since it's our first live podcast, normally I interview him. But today, do you want to interview me?
Yeah. Or no. We're going to discuss a theme. We're discussing a theme when the Brits come down. Heather is coming, who is British and not Yiddish. Yes.
Anyhow, so our first question
is, why is there a big deal when the Brits come to town?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Do you want me to ask the question? I'll answer it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to ask the question?
Yeah. What?
Why is it a big deal when the Brits come to town?
Why is it a big deal when the Brits come to town?
Because the Brits are our ancestors that we broke away from, and I think we look at the Brits as these sort of we always think the Brits are smarter than us.
I don't think that at all. I think I'm the smartest person.
Well, that's your problem. That's part of your problem.
So do you want to move on to our next question?
Yeah, so why is it a big deal? So anything do differently when the Brits come to town? You asked that question.
I asked that question to you, right?
Yeah?
What?
What?
time for our second.
Would anything different that Brits come to town? Basically, people are people. They all have the same needs, whether it be British, French, West Virginia, Iranian, Israeli, Russian, Ukrainian, Cambodian, Laotian, Nigerian. They're all the same people.
Okay, so now can we move on to our next question?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now what do the Brits eat?
Great question. We did a little Google homework. We got a picture of a bunch of dead animals shoved into a tube. But really, the Brits are known for international cuisine, Zach, Indian food, Asian food. London is an international city, and they're known for Indian food as the best place for Indian food in the world.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Anyhow, any other thing you would like to add?
I love anything British.
Like, do you like their culture?
I do. I love all their books and literature, their music. So much of our music, the Beatles came from them, Shakespeare.
Really?
I mean, they're a little island country, and there's only, 55 million of them, out of 7 billion people. And look at the big thumbprint that they put on the world.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so, next question for you,
Adele comes from England.
Oh, Adele. We all love Adele.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, you would think really that Ryan Gosling should be British, Jake Gyllenhaal will be British. Name someone else who's smart. Barack Obama's smart. He should be British.
Zach Wilson is smart.
Do your British accent. You are smart. Can you do your
British? British accent.
Hello.
Hello. I am from Britain.
Exactly. You sound so much smarter because when a Brit gives you bad news or says something, it definitely sounds better when it's from a Brit.
Quick. So let's move on to our next question.
Woohoo!
So, what is it? What's our next question? Number 3.
I think our next question is there anything that we need to do when the Brits come to town?
Ooh, is there, Papa?
Anything they
Tell
want?
me.
Well, I think it depends on the person. I think when a Brit comes to town, you better have some good conversation.
4 questions or 3?
I don't know. We're going to forget. Good questions, lots of conversation. You need some booze. And just be ready. And the Brits do like a good sense of humor and a little quirkiness. They do value people for being eccentric.
Okay, so now for our number 5. Now for our number 5. Go.
5 question. What do you do when you see your Brit? Oh, wait, 5s. You can't say 5s. You can't say 5s. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I want to
Stop
win.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
Number 6. 5. So tell us, what's the next question?
Oh my gosh, it was all about that number. I'm confused. You think of a question.
How about this? What's the best thing to do with a British?
Love them, respect them, be a good person.
Okay, that's number 6. Now, question number 6. Question number 6. Forgot the buzzer. Anyhow, question number 6. Why is this? Here's like a weird question, just for fun. Why are we talking about British people right now?
Because Heather is coming to town. Hello.
So can you tell me who's Heather? Because these people out here don't know.
Heather is one of our dearest friends. We don't see her that often, but I think Heather is one of those rare people We are so funny, silly, cool, honest. We are our most real, authentic self with her.
Wow. So true. Anyhow, so we're getting close to the end of our podcast, don't you think?
I think we're getting to the end of it, but the end.
We have 2 more questions.
But the end is also the beginning.
So,
I'm coming back.
So, let's take a little break with a little playlist.
You have any music? So Zach, next question. People in England, what are things to see?
Okay, now we're back. So, what is some good things that they? What good things that they do they have in England?
Oh, no. Great question. The Brits value history. And so when it comes to Cleveland, Cleveland's full of history. You gotta embrace the history in the Cleveland.
I don't get that at all, but
Lots of old stuff here. Lakeview Cemetery. I'm eating some meats.
where did those meats come from?
England.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
I think Cleveland and England very similar. Very green, a little rainy, lots of history, and a lot of culture.
Interesting. Anyhow, let's move on to our sadly. Is this our last question? Do you want it to be our last? So how many more do you want?
2 more, but not 5. 5! Oh!
Okay, question number 8. But and he left again. He keeps sneaking off to places. So let's just talk because we only have 2 minutes left. Come back to me, 'cause I'm a little love struck easy. A little love struck easy. Oh, hold on to me. Okay, he's back. That was just me singing. Ow, my toe. It got twisted. If any of you followers, real quick, subscribe. Papa, we only have 1 minute left, so come back.
I'm eating some of these British aged meats. Oh. All right, the last thing is this.
This is my last question.
The last question is what to do with the Brits in summary. What to do with the Brits in summary. Everyone has the same needs. We can focus on countries. Everybody wants to be loved, respected, and have peace.
Gotta respect for another. Or in the words of Aretha Franklin.
Actually, oh shoot. I think if I get Spotify on, we don't have time for it. But
No, try. Just keep talking.
John Lennon, Imagine.
Well, that'll be our closing song for the day. We only have about a good 45 seconds left in our video.
I'm going for it, boo.
So, we have to say, goodbye.
Shake your news.
One-on-one. We'll see you all next time.
Tally-ho.
Tally-ho.
Who doesn't understand?